did Jimmy Fallon, one seating that Jimmy Fallon and every organization wanted to get me.
What did you say?
I was doing a joke. I was singing. We were singing these funny songs about who let the dogs out, and so we took "Who Let the Dogs Out" and put it in like a vaudeville or a show tune. Who let the dogs out? Whatever it was, right? But beginning of that, I sort of ad-libbed like, I was watching these dogs and they were coming towards me, and I was wondering, who let them out? And there was a pit bull there, and you have to be careful because pit bulls can be cantankerous, And then I go into the song, the pit bull community. It was like Jamie Foxx said, pit bull shamed us.
You pit bull shamed?
I'm pit bull shaming.
Oh my God.
And then there was another thing where Jimmy Fallon was doing some type of he was saying what was going to be on the next show, and I was doing a bad version of signing, which I actually know how to sign, but I was doing a bad version.
You know
of
sign
it.
language?
I know sign language. We'll talk more about it later.
Whoa.
All those types of different things. But as I was doing it as a joke, I didn't know that the person that he was talking about happened to be deaf.
Oh no.
Oh my God. And so then, so it was just all of these things. And I try to tell people, I say, hey, listen, we never mean anything bad. We poke fun, but we don't mean anything bad, but you can't just, you can't kill us. Because I got to keep doing what I do, So it's getting tougher.
Well, it's just what we're talking about social media, about people commenting on things that you can't read the comments. There's just too many people.
Yeah.
And people are always looking for something to be recreationally outraged at.
Yeah, and the comments will get that ass too. The comment will hit you right where you are sometimes. You go, damn, this motherfucker's right.
Well, it's good too, though, a little bit. I mean, they're right when they're actually right. Like, someone can say something ridiculous about you, and if you know it's ridiculous, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
But if it's got a hint of truth, you're like, ooh.
But when somebody says something about your teeth, you kind of look in the mirror. I don't understand, man. I got
fucked up lower teeth.
I got somebody hit me with the donkey. Yo, fucking donkey. I was like, I started talking like, these motherfuckers are crazy. So, but I tell people all the time, don't read the comments. That's the book. Don't read the comments, because it will make you start to change the way you do things. If I read all of the comments, I'd never tell another joke.
Yeah.
If I read all the comments, I'll never try another, I got a movie that we just shot for Little or Nothing called All-Star Weekend, and the jokes are like all the way out there, and it's, I got everybody in it, and we all play different characters. Like I play a white racist cop. And
how do you do that?
Oh, I'll show it to you. I'll grab this thing and show it to you. But it's, Robert Downey Jr. plays a Mexican. Gerard Butler plays a Russian who loves gymnastics. Benicio del Toro plays this crazy tattoo artist, and we're all doing our thing. So it's like if you read the comments, that'll make you tuck that in. But this is some brilliant, and it's a cool little thing too. It's called All-Star Weekend for a reason. It's about two guys. One guy loves Steph Curry, the other guy loves LeBron James, and all they're trying to do is get to the All-Star game. And it's sort of like this whole journey of running into all these people. So it's dope. But it is some things where it's like, ooh. You can see there's going to be some shit going on.
Well, Robert Downey Jr., just from Tropic Thunder, think about that. You could never do that anymore. You can't have blackface anymore.
Yeah, you know what? I'll say this. People have to understand where it comes from. There are real people out there that really mean you harm. Like outside of us. I mean, there's some real people who really don't fucking like you. Whatever you are, whether you're black, you're white, you're straight, you're gay, whatever it is. There's some people who really don't like. We're the entertainment. And it's easy. We're easy targets. It's easy for you to jump on Robert Downey Jr. or Jamie Foxx or Joe because it's easy. When it's real things, which, whether it's politics or whether it's whatever, a lot of times we're not ready for that fight. But it's easy to sort of pick the comedian. I called Robert. I said, listen, I need you to play a Mexican. He says, dude, here's the deal. Sure, fuck it. Sure, why not? Fuck it. Sure, of course. Mexican, whatever. But then he texts back and said, I'm nervous to play the Mexican. I said, well, shit, you played the black dude and you killed that shit. We're just all, we got to be able to do characters.
What kind of blowback did he get from playing the black dude?
None. Because we fucked with him.
It was before The Wire, too, though. It was like, what year was Tropic Thunder? I feel like that was like 10 years ago.
It was wild. But here's the thing. We fuck with Robert Downey Jr. Like, that's our guy.
Right.
Like, I did his birthday party. And my first joke was, how dare you take all of these roles from black people? You know, and everybody's laughing. So it's sort of like the entertainers, man. You got to give us room. You know what I'm saying? Like to play in it. I'll show you when I.
Or you got to take that room.
You got to take it. You can't worry about. I saw Chappelle somewhere. It was like, you know, they were asking him about his jokes, and he's like, "Yo, man, look, you know, people have said worse shit." And I think he said something about Donald Trump saying grab him by the pussy or some shit, whatever. But it was true. It was like the one thing that you look at what happened with politics this year. People sort of stripped away a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you believed in, whatever person you voted for, there was a lot of things that were sort of addressed about, like, maybe we were playing things a little too close. Like some of those politicians were afraid to say what Donald Trump was saying, and they ended up being left in the dust because people were a little like, well, he's got a point in the sense that we're playing things a little too close.